And hello! Welcome to Sly Cooper. I don't know, I've never played this. You have.
Yeah, this was one of the first PS2 games I ever got, and it's really fun.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm Sasha, this is...
Erik.
Hey.
Yeah, we're playing Sly Cooper, Thievius Raccoonus. At some point I hope to do all of the Sly Cooper games. But for now, we'll start with this one.
You kidding? I need to...
I guess we'll do the second one.
Yeah.
Sly! Come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you.
Oh, I actually love this. This is actually something that they did in the first game, but not the other, so you can cause their heads to spin
Oh god.
using the analog sticks.
You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget
So, we're doing a pass and play, so each time one of us dies, we hand the controller. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in...
Oh god, I just realized the racing levels, we're going to be handing the controller back and forth.
Are we?
Yes. The racing levels in this game suck.
Well, I don't know, me and Lael were doing a pass and play with Zombier, and after a while I got so fed up with the duck hunt section, he just finished it off.
Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest
Thieving
themselves
opportunities.
as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research,
Yeah, so anytime you see the blue lights, just...
Yeah.
and hold down the circle button,
Do you want to try to get all the bottles in each level?
Why not?
Alright, I guess we're doing 100% playthrough.
Near blue aura.
Gotta get all the bottles. Or,
As long as you know where the really hard ones are.
yeah, I haven't played this in a while. The newer ones have like the... You just tap the button and it does it. These ones you have to... The old one you have to hold.
Ah.
Quick, Sly! Smash the siren! Nice job, you're in. Inspector
Yeah, I think
Carmelita
it's-
Fox's office is
Yeah.
behind the red door. Way to go, Sly!
Alright,
This
we're
is
in.
where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in
How long?
9,
How long should we make these episodes?
9...
We'll just go until it feels right for this episode, then have all the others the same length.
Yeah. Alright.
Nice job! You got it! If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
So basically, tutorial.
Yeah. Tutorial, tutorial, tutorial.
God, tutorials annoy me so much most of the time.
At least they hide this tutorial in like its own mission.
Yeah.
But they don't shut up!
You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita.
Oh,
I haven't
damn
seen you
it.
since I gave you the slip
They
and bob
change
bag.
her voice every
You
game.
need to return the Firestone
God,
of India to its
well-
rightful owners.
Ah, and
I'll
I was gonna
admit.
give it to you as a little token of my...
I understand why furries like this.
That bazooka really brings out the
I
colors in your
don't, but
eyes.
Jesus
Very
Christ.
touching.
You
It's like
think
they're just
This
creating
pistol
this
packs a
for them.
paralyzing punch?
Mhm.
You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
Yeah, it bothers me because each game she has a different
Plenty of
voice.
time for that
Yeah.
once you're safely
Yeah.
behind bars.
Love to
Cons-
stick around and
consistent
chat,
voice
but I
acting.
just dropped by to pick up this
Well, the
case.
funny thing is,
I think you
if
have
I'm
it.
remembering correctly, this game and the third game have the same voice actress. But the second and fourth don't.
Well,
Ah,
as long as the game's fun, right?
it is. These games are pretty fun. Although I do have to say, the fourth one gets a little,
Tedious?
not tedious, but it does break the formula, because these ones are mostly just platformers.
Yeah.
The fourth one is just a mini-game after mini-game.
Ah.
Each mission is a mini-game. With a very few of the what's it called? Platforming levels between.
I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching for all these years. With this, I could avenge my family.
Well, it's got a distinctive art style.
Treasure.
Grant, they do change the art style a little bit, but it keeps the same like feel
I
to
come
it.
from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book, the Thievius Raccoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from
On top of
ordinary
regular
people.
school, you have to go to
You
thief
rip
school,
off a master
apparently.
criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the
Oh.
book, 5 visitors
Have you
came
seen
unannounced
some
to our
or
door.
read some of the old stories of those, what's it called,
My father fought to
renowned
protect us.
thieves
The gang of
with
villains
honor?
knows the Five
That
overpowered him and ransacked
Oblivion
the house
references with
until
the
they
Great
found
Fox?
Oh
the
yeah.
Thievius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden.
Oh
Together we
god, I
pledged to
hate
track
Murray
down
in
the
this
Thievius
game.
Father, avenge my
Yeah.
father, and steal back the Thievius
Well,
Raccoonus.
like,
I knew I
I-
was about to face the
I
toughest
played
test of my
this
life.
one and Sly
On this
2
mission,
back to back, but I played them out of order.
like my
Ah.
ancestors.
This was one of the first games I got, but the first one was Sly 2.
Family named
And
dust.
Murray in that one is really cool because he's a brawler.
Yeah.
This one, he's a coward.
Huh.
Like in the other one, they do the whole like that he's a brawler, but he's also fat, and they do the whole like, oh, he likes to eat, but then he throws his weight around when he fights. This one, it's like he's just a fat guy.
Ah.
That's all.
So
That's
it's just comic relief.
yeah. And like they said in the thing, he's a full-time burden. So like, watch. Like that's all you see him do is eating, and then he'll say like, "Want one?" Yeah. All right.
This is set in a furry version of our world.
Yep.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog.
What's funny is I didn't like pick this up until like
As a young
I
man,
played the third
this
game.
hot-tempered frog grew bored and
Sly, Murray, and Bentley are French.
Huh.
on a whim, he tried his hand
Their
at
hideout, their
piracy.
like
He found
main
it was
base
like-
hideout, is in Paris.
Who quickly
Ah.
became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights.
Those eyes.
The last
Why would a
recorded
frog
sighting
have
of this
teeth?
mad machinist was
I
on the
don't
sunny
know.
coast of the Isle of Rath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
Sly Cooper in Tide of Terror.
God, this is like one of those old Johnny Quest comic covers.
Oh my god. Damn it, now I'm never gonna unsee that.
I'm sorry. Speaking of,
So-
did you watch Johnny Quest as a kid?
Yeah?
I loved that show.
Comment if you watched Johnny Quest as a kid. I actually liked the New Adventures of Johnny Quest when he was a teenager.
Oh yeah?
Hey, Sly, I just spotted something that's going
Actually,
to
you know a place that has
complicate mission.
those episodes? I want to rewatch them.
There might be a few websites.
Only
I'll
road leads
Yeah,
see if I
to
can.
Raleigh's
Alright.
hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes.
God, that tutorial.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Like that ladder there?
Don't worry, it's only for like the first like 2 or 3 levels, and then the only tutorials they give you are stuff that they're introducing.
Yeah, new stuff.
Relax,
Yeah.
I live for this
Alright,
stuff.
I'm gonna see if I can remember all, because there's like, I think between 30 to 50 bottles per level.
Yeah. That's why I like the Dark Souls tutorial. Once you're done with it, they teach you everything on the spot, and then you can figure out the rest out on your own.
Yeah.
I'll decipher it here in the van. In the meantime,
I'm gonna see if I can remember all of these bottles, because
I have, the easier it'll be to
I have never actually found all the bottles in every map.
Ah.
Mainly because there's a bunch of... Specifically, the levels in China get really, like, crazy to find stuff.
Well, we can always look up where they are now.
Mm-hmm.
God, I wish I had a PS4 for Dark Souls 3. Thinking, because I've been avoiding all news of the new one because I like going into a Souls game in a vacuum. No
Yeah.
prior knowledge.
Yeah.
Well, except for trailers and stuff, but still.
Ow.
Oh, okay.
Fucking.
You got hit.
Yeah, the guy. I forgot that guy throws the starfish. So yeah, you can use square to hit. Yeah.
Throws hit. Triangle does nothing right now.
Yeah, and then X is to jump and circles to grab stuff that has that blue aura. All the bottles I already grabbed, so.
Looks like. How do you...
Circle.
Oh.
And then the spotlights, you get 2 shots with them. The first one, they turn red, and the second time, they kill you.
Ah. So avoid the light, just
Yeah.
like the darkness.
Hold on, Sly. See those searchlights? One careless step, and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one.
Checkpoints.
Checkpoint
Yeah.
in progress.
Nice.
So see that like red thing on the other side of the lights?
Yeah.
If you
What happened?
you hit the spiky branches.
Oh, that counts as damage? I thought it was like a bush you could walk through.
Nope. Just assume everything is gonna kill you in this game.
Alright.
But what I was gonna say though is those red boxes with like the horns, they're what's it called? They're the like controls for all the lights and stuff. So if you break it, whatever lights and lasers are around will be destroyed.
Alright.
See?
Ah.
Now, see if I can get past this guy.
I'm getting a Crash Bandicoot vibe from this. No wonder people like it. Oh, at some point we have to play that too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because I have the game, what's it called, discs. I just need to...
Banjo-Kazooie as well.
Never played that one actually.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that
No, I've wanted to, I just never got the chance. I think it's on Xbox only.
No?
Isn't it?
More like
The original Banjo-Kazooie?
Yeah.
That's N64.
Oh, well, I guess... Huh. Must be older than I thought.
that explains all the wrecked ships.
If you're thinking of Nuts and Bolts, that's bad.
I don't know, all I know is there was... What's it called?
It's me.
It was on
I'm gonna
Xbox.
steal my family.
Yeah, Nuts and Bolts is the one on Xbox, and that one sucks.
It's
Ah.
on.
The way the enemies move in this is so Crash Bandicoot. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Five more.
Or... Oh, no. You're counting the other one too.
Yeah.
To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane. Just
Oh,
jump
tutorials,
and-
tutorials,
Got it.
tutorials.
Hit the circle button to grab onto hooks.
I don't know, I'm a bigger fan of 2D platformers than 3D.
I've always enjoyed the 3D one, but that's just because.
I don't know. There's something that I don't know, puts you at ease with a 2D platformer because it's so simple and it can be complicated at the same time. Where 3D, sometimes you feel like you're cheated when you hit a hitbox wrong.
That's true. Okay, there's the alarm. Lights.
Do the coins do anything?
Yeah, if you get 100 coins, you get the Lucky Charms, which give you extra hit points.
Ah.
Into those clues and bottles you've been collecting. If you can
How many do I
locate
need
all
to
the clues in this area,
2 more, and I
should
think
be
they're
able to
both
crack the
over
code and
here.
get you inside it.
Yes, too.
But yeah, if you get 100 coins, it gives you an extra hit.
That's cool.
And if you have 2 extra hits, it gives you extra life.
Ah. If you get 100 in every level, do you get, like, tons of hits?
No, you only get 2 hits before you die, at most.
Ah.
Alright.
Press the circle vault code.
Obviously, you know these
Clues
codes.
have led me to believe that the code for this vault
I don't know.
is 792.
7, 9, 2. It's open. So these vaults have a mixture of
From the Thievius
either
Raccoonus.
thief page from the book or
Fast attack dive move. Press the triangle
little things that
button
help
to
you
use
find.
Like upgrades and stuff.
Mm-hmm. So like now triangle will do the dive move, which is actually a pretty good one to hit enemies if you fast enough with it.
Oh, I like the sound design.
Mm-hmm. So this is the closest you get to the open world of this game. Is the hub maps for each level where you just walk around to find the missions.
From board to board.
Yeah.
That blimp looks like the most secured location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Because it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high voltage power tube. To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you'd need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine. But I warned you. I've marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers.
I wish I could say Bentley gets better sooner.
Thanks.
The only time he gets really badass is in the 3rd game after he's in a wheelchair.
Because reasons.
What do you mean, like him being in a wheelchair?
Yeah.
Oh no, he gets in the wheelchair for a legit reason.
Yeah?
That'll protect
When you
and
get
take
bitten by a giant robotic owl,
Okay.
yeah, that's what happens. Alright, so I actually do know of something in this where let me see if I can find a way to get up there. There's a couple of items that we can grab each time we finish the levels.
Yeah.
That'll keep us alive a little longer. So, every time you finish, that will renew and you'll get another charm. And then I think in that one, yeah, that one has an extra life.
Alright.
And they'll respawn after every mission.
Alright.
They're always good to find. Tip note, find those.
Yeah.
In each level.
The way this game seems to be made, it must have some crazy, what's it called, speed runs.
Jump and press
It does.
the square button. That'll slam them shut.
Who made this?
Sucker Punch. The same people that did the... Oh,
So close.
yeah. The same people who did the Infamous games.
Ah.
Come on. There we go.
Because it feels like a Naughty Dog.
Wait, is it? Is it Sucker Punch or is it Naughty Dog? I don't know where the game cases are right now. I think it is Sucker Punch. Where's the other? Hang on. Yeah, it's Sucker Punch.
Ah.
I always hate that whenever I like second guess myself when I know I'm right.
Remember,
You're not the only one who does it.
the circle button near the blue stealth auras to perform super sneaky thief moves.
Yeah, I think the part that's gonna bug me is when we have to backtrack to find bottles and to reach the what's it called, the vaults.
Ah.
There are some levels where the vaults are right up front.
But you have to go get stuff to...
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh my god, why were you not moving? Okay.
You can go back. Okay.
Yeah. You will not move from that one.
At some point we have to do the crash games.
Yeah. Ah! Yeah, the dive move is really useful.
Yeah. Pretty consistent with the checkpoints.
Mm-hmm.
Electric spinning fan blades. Who doesn't want those in their secret base?
Alright. Fair enough. Okay. Whoa! I jumped over the laser.
By the skin of your tail.
Come on. Okay. And I hit it. But it doesn't matter because it's right down here.
Someone attacked him.
Can I access? How do you access the? Okay. Just want to make sure I didn't
Miss any?
Yeah.
I think you got them all.
The hell? Okay, that was weird.
What'd you do?
I don't know. The controller just had a mind of its own for a second.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I got him.
Speaking of controllers with minds of their own, I need to get a new one. Mine has been pissing me off.
Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh my god! This controller! It's not doing what I say!
Does it need charged?
Does it need to be charged? Yes, it does. Okay. Technical difficulties! Thankfully, I have controllers galore.
Yeah.
Alright. How is this one? This one's good, okay.
You can just play with number 2 now? Or player 2?
Ah!
You can just play with the player 2 controller?
No, I turned off the first one.
Oh, okay. I thought it said 2. Did it?
No, that's how many friends are online.
Ah. Sorry.
Three more bottles. And there's the vault.
Oh, the world looks cool.
Mm-hmm. They actually do a pretty good job, like, with the... Oh!
One more.
The one! The one that makes or breaks it. And there it is. Okay, wait, I remember how to do this. Like... Ah. And...
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
Woo.
I can't believe I pieced this one together. Try 227.
Is there ever a point where he doesn't know the code?
Yes! But that's because it's written in OWL.
Okay.
It's the last page from the Thievius Raccoonus, and it's
The kind of cipher.
Yeah, you have no, because like the way that they do it is so you go back to play through it, and you have to beat the final boss and then go back one level to open that code. Alright, so now when you do the R2 and L2, it'll switch your powers.
Huh. Okay.
There are a few really, really useful ones in this game, like the you can set up like a dummy of yourself.
Huh.
Which is really useful against certain guards.
Yeah.
This one is actually my favorite just because it's a good traveling move, but I'm not going to do it in this level because fire. Okay. But yeah, you basically just like turn into a ball. Woo!
So you go Samus with it.
Yeah. And if you get the upgrade for it, it actually starts to electrocute. You can turn into an electric ball and hit your enemies.
Yeah. Well, that's good for this episode, I guess.
We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.